Hey guys, it's your girl DiDi and you're watching the DiDikoshow. What's up everybody, it's your girl DiDi. If you didn't get that from the intro, and I'm always at a window if you ain't know. So if the lighting's off, I'm so sorry. There's my heater going on because it's cold. It's January. What's good? Somebody's doing a lot of stuff in the yard. Sorry, what's good? My hair's all jacked up. Sorry, what's good? But like I promised y'all in that last video, here are my goals for 2020. Let's get pumped because I completed so much more last year than I did in 2018. So I'm going to complete even more than what I did in 2019. And I only missed 4 goals out of the 14 that I had. But when you divide it, it says, you know, I only completed 71%. But that's a lot. That's a lot. So we're not even going to look at the calculator. I brought it up. I know that. The lighting made me off because I'm wearing a white shirt when I'm black. So today, this year, it's not on a notepad like my 2019 goals were. It's on a notebook. And look, baby. Let's start. So, like last year, I wanted to lose weight. This year, I'm trying to make it more realistic. I wanted to be 165 pounds last year, but I was 190 when I started the year. I just want to lose 20 pounds to get it started this year. So I want to lose 20 pounds. I'm currently over 200 pounds. I know that. I'm like 205, 210, something like that. So I'm trying to get down to at least 180 again. Like 190 is no difference to me. So lose 20 pounds is the first goal. The next one is to get my permit. So I'm already on the road to that. Yes, I'm 21 without a permit or a driver's license because I grew up in a metropolitan area where there's transit. So I didn't really care for it. Now it's time because I'm about to graduate. So I want to get my permit first. I took my driver's ed class last week because I had failed the test 3 times previous when I was a teenager, and I had to, once you fail it 3 times in this state, you gotta take driver's ed again. So I just finished that $200 class, and when I go back to school, since it's in the country, the DMVs are never as crowded as the city, so I'm gonna do that. Hopefully Lene can take me. And so the goal after that, which is a combination of the two, is to get my license. Once I get my permit, it's nothing but smooth sailing from there, even though there's still many steps left. It's just me and standardized testing. So the next goal is to get a salary job or a job that pays $15 an hour or more. Currently I'm working a job that's paying $11.75 an hour, which is so much more than when I was at that cafe I told y'all about for 3 years that paid $7.25. It was in my goals videos for 2019. Go check that out. I want to get a salary job. I'm graduating in 5 months, like I said in the last video. And it's time to do some big girl things, adult things. Because I want to be out of this house by January 2021. I don't even like to say 20. I like to say 2020. 2021. But yes, get a credit card. In order for me to rent stuff, get a house, you know, big purchases, credit is needed. Apparently I have a credit score. I don't know how that's possible, but I have one. And it's not good. It's in the 600s. The only thing in my name is my phone bill, and my mama pays for that, but it's in my name. So I have this chalkboard cabinet back here, and a goal of mine is to clear that out. I don't know if I wanted to throw it away. I really probably don't because I have a lot of stuff. But it's just to clear it out. What it's filled with is stuff from 8th grade. All my papers, good grades, report cards, pictures, photos, folders, all that stuff. The next one is kind of personal. I don't even know if I should say it. But it's not like y'all know me or who I'd be talking to, so I really don't want to say this man's name. Now y'all know it's a man. But I call him Bam. Y'all not about to know his real name. It's the asterisk next to this goal because it's like not a priority. I do plan on going to Dallas the day after my birthday this year, July 6th. My birthday's July 5th, for those who couldn't catch that. And the man I was talking to, I've been talking to at that point it will be 5 years. but we stopped talking like 3 months ago because he don't try, you know. But I've been talking to this man since I was 16 and I'm 21 now, so it's more like internet relationship, whatever. So I'm going to Dallas, that's where he lives, but he plans, because he's graduating too this year, he planned on, you know, making boss moves right away, moving to Cali or some shit like that. So when I go to Dallas, hopefully he's still there, I'll be like, hey yo, you want to meet just to meet, put some closure to this? That's the goal of mine, but it's an asterisk because it's not that important. Next is have a big yard sale. Now some would say, well, why is that a goal? It's not that big of a deal. Honey, in my family, planning something is beyond complicated. I have a sensitive family, a family who thinks their own strategy is the best strategy. A family's like, oh, well, back in my day, that doesn't make sense to price it that way. No, don't put it here. Don't do this. Why are you doing that? So as you can see, I can go on all day. So planning a yard sale for the first time in like 6 years, big deal in this household. And I have a lot of clothes I need to give away if y'all didn't know. So that's a goal of mine. Okay. Now this was a goal last year, but since I'll be graduating and after college it's your time to get your stuff rolling, I want to take at least, you know, a few cello lessons. That also has an asterisk next to it because it depends on how financially stable I am and what the rates of cello lessons are, because I have not a clue because I've never taken any. The next one is to be active on LinkedIn, because your girl needs networking in the career field that she's in, which is theater, acting, actresses. So I will be active on LinkedIn because schoolwork would no longer be in my way. These are not priority, but for how I want to look for graduation, I kind of need them. I need a blow dryer that's like, not the nozzle blow dryer, the one that's like a brush comb, you know, because I can't do nozzle, not for me. And I want the split ender pro too, because if y'all saw how I straightened my hair last month, it was so damaged at the ends, it could not be bone straight because of how split and dry my ends were. Cutting it didn't do anything because it was just split. Like, I need the split ender pro to just get rid of all of that. That's a very big investment because like it's usually like $200, $150, and they're knockoff ones on Wish, which is the reason why they're all sold out. I really want one. Oh. The next one has phases. So I would have to check off every time I complete a phase to complete the entire goal as one. So it's to step out of my comfort zone at least 3 times. Because all these clues and hints being thrown at me this past 2 months are like, you can't succeed without stepping out of your comfort zone. If you're too comfortable, you're not going to go anywhere. You're too comfortable. Da, 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 da. I was in denial of it for a long time because I'm like, don't we live and work to be comfortable? Why do I always have to consistently be out of my comfort zone? It was really bothering me, but then I had to just face the truth, which in my case, I need to be out of my comfort zone because I'm nowhere right now but a graduating college student, which a lot of people didn't get there in life. So I guess I have that to thank for. This is another goal where people will ask, why is that even a goal of yours? Like, it should be a small, like, little thing you just do on the side. But the goal is to read an entire novel. Have not read a novel since high school. Because when college hit, you got textbooks, readings. You may be assigned a novel, but pages through the novel. So I want to read a novel for myself is what I'm saying. I have not read a novel or a chapter book for myself in years. And I bet when I sit down and open that page, that first page, it's going to feel so weird and tedious. But I used to enjoy it. So I'm ready. I'm still a young adult chapter book kind of reader. This next goal is a dream of mine because so many people do it, but I'm just always so broke that I can't do it. I want to go Black Friday shopping. Now that gives me 11 months to save up, have a little piggy bank just for Black Friday shopping all the way till November. Now that will be the time I'll buy gifts for my family because I have not done that in like 2-3 years. So I really want to go Black Friday shopping for myself and for gifts for Christmas. And that's my next goal, is to buy Christmas gifts, and I have a list of names who I want to buy them for because these are people that always think of me, but I may not necessarily return the favor or return calls or cards. 3 more. I run this organization called NSCs. I'm like, not run it, but I'm president of NSCs, which is the National Society of Collegiate Scholars at my school. And the whole exec member board is full of seniors except for like 2 juniors. And there's 10 positions. We were left as just 2 people. Like when I joined as a exec member, there was only 3 of us running 10 positions, which was so hectic. But eventually it just all landed on me, which it has landed on me again with 7 people on board. I have thrown them out in my mind. Like, they don't exist to me right now, but they're there. But I have to run this organization again. I gave up last semester. Was like, we're inactive. I don't got time. I'm a senior. And I know we're all seniors, but we still are all exec members. Come on now. So I'm planning that right now. Getting the calendar, schedule rooms, events, stuff like that, donations. My goal is to get the exec team filled up when elections occur in March. With that, I need active members, and currently we don't have that. So a goal of mine is to get that, and this goal will either be accomplished or fail by March. There is no after that. The next one I already mentioned is to go to Dallas. It's like up in the air right now because it's like I'm not saving for it anymore, and I haven't planned the itinerary past day 3. And it's supposed to be like a 2-week trip, and we're driving there, and it's like a 10-hour drive. No, it's not a 10-hour drive because we would have been there. Not been there, but I think it's like a 23-hour drive. So the first 3 days we're splitting up. I don't remember. I think it's 16 because I know I did. My god sister and me are doing the road trip, so it's like she said I can drive 10 hours a day, and so it's like I split it up for 10 hours the first day, 9 hours the second day, and 7 hours the third day. We will arrive on the 3rd day, and so we'll be there, and that's when I would go meet. But the last goal is do Miley Twist on myself. Now these are very childish, more childish than I remember writing them. The first were more adult-like, right? But the last one is to do Miley Twist on myself. Thanks to African Beauty, she made me feel like I could do it. So that should be occurring by the end of February, beginning of March. And those are my goals. So those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 goals for 2020. I may add some later, but you won't know about it until 2021. So right now I have 17 goals. If you think you could help me accomplish some of them, remember, comment below or hit me up. I answer back. Anybody who's ever asked a question in the comment section can vouch for me because I always answer back. But thank you guys for watching me. Remember to subscribe if you like talking people. Remember to hit the bell notification button because your girl never know when she finna post, so it'll be a surprise for her. So yeah, it's your girl DiDi and you're watching the DiDikoshow.